Welcome back to the channel. Today I'll be covering the Battle of the Frogs and my side quest and how to get the TRUCE trophy in Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. You can start this quest by either completing the Frog side quest or the My side quest. If you're going for 100% completion, make sure to complete both these quests before starting this one. There are three options for this quest. We can either help Tarkov beat Baliff by going with Prochek, or help Baliff beat Tarkov by going with Old Man Olbram to the pasture. There is a third option where we help them form a truce. This involves more objectives, but this gets you the TRUCE trophy. So we go with the third option, so we head to Troskovitz to speak to the Baliff. The B marker will move as he's walking around, so he'll be in a different spot depending on when you go. We'll say that we want to end the conflict, and we go with the you'll be rewarded option, which gains us some reputation. He'll mention about a chronicle, but our knowledge is too low for him to let us read it, so we'll have to find it ourselves.
God be with you. Keep the peace and we'll stay friends.
Staying in Troskovitz, we'll head to the Baliff's office. Luckily, because he was out on his rounds, he won't be there, so we can read the book in peace. If he's in the office, wait until he leaves. The book will be in this far corner, and flick through to the last page to find the Latin phrase. We don't know Latin, so we'll need to get someone to translate. Luckily, the scribe's next to us, so we can speak to him.
Otherwise it wouldn't be written in red, would it? Fecit ordinem in region ope claviferae.
You want to make sure you remember that phrase because there'll be multiple options when you speak to the scribe, so you just find him here, you say that something needs to be translated, and then you choose the second option down.
Fecit ordinem in regione ope claviferae.
We now head to the E marker on the map, which is west of Tarkov, and we need to find a nail in a tree here. So we've just fast tracked there, and then you just want to follow this path here, and you'll see these three trees. So you'll see the middle tree here, so you just want to get off, and you'll find a nail in the tree. You can actually move this nail to a tree further down or the tree behind, and that will actually increase the plot of land for either Tarkov or Baliff. For this run through, we just choose to leave the nail where it is, and that splits the pasture exactly in half, so you could move it if you want to. So we'll just leave it there, and we'll head back to Troskovitz to speak to the Baliff. If you're finding this video helpful, please like and subscribe. It really helps the channel. Thank you. We mentioned that we found the board of the pasture. He's not too happy that we read the chronicle, but then we persuade him that, at least it's settled the dispute, and then he's okay about it. We can then make our way to either Baliff or Tarkov and speak to Old Man Olbram or Prochek, and then we'll go and speak to them, and then we'll go to the pasture to end this dispute.
What do you want, you yokel? But make it quick.
I sorted everything out. Let's go and meet the Jeliovites and
Finally! Well,
After being automatically taken to the pasture, both sides will be arguing. I've skipped a lot of the dialogue as it's quite long. The Baliff will appear and we choose the stop the conflict option. We'll say we found a nail and the pasture can be split between them. And then we finally pick the would you make up already option. This will end the feud and we'll get the TRUCE trophy. You then speak to the Baliff and say that the dispute is settled. He'll take a lot of the credit for it. Then we choose the happy to help option rather than the reward, as you'll lose some reputation otherwise. He'll then give us the Master's Studies book, which we can read and increase our knowledge. Hopefully this video has been helpful. Thanks again for watching. Like and subscribe for more.